Hi, David here, CEO and founder of the Freedom Founders Mastermind community. The December government issued CPI, that's the Consumer Price Index for December 2021, showed inflation rate running at 7%. That 7% is a 40-year high. We haven't seen inflation rates like we're having right now since 1982. That's 40 years. What's that mean? Well, first I would say, do you believe that the inflation rate as provided by the government is the real number, 7%? I would say not. In fact, people that I look to for economic revelations tell me that really the inflation rate is running up at least 5 points higher. In other words, 12, probably to 15%, because the government manipulates the numbers. The government manipulates all the numbers. Just keep that as a fact. So if the inflation rate's running a minimum of 12%, what's that really mean for us? Well, that means that every 6 years, the purchasing power of $100 is cut in half to $50. That's in 6 years at a 12% inflation rate. What's that mean for you in the long run? Well, as long as you have an active business or investments that maintain an inflation hedge, such as real estate, or a business where you can increase the price points to keep up with that run rate, you're probably at least going to barely keep even. Those who are out of an active business or out of active career, no longer getting active income with raises that keep up with the inflation rate to some extent, and don't have investments that have an inflation hedge, this is what's going to happen. Over the course of a very few years, 6 years, a decade, the amount of the nest egg that they thought they were going to retire on, that value is going to go from whatever they thought it was to half and less in a decade. That's not going to work out for most people. That's why it's so important that if you haven't learned how to invest in assets that actually will keep up with inflation and keep the cash flow, the passive income run rate, because it's all about cash flow when you retire, when you're out of active income. It's all about the cash flow. If that cash flow is not sufficient to maintain your lifestyle, then your choice is you've got to diminish your lifestyle. Probably not what you thought you were working for the last 30, 35, 40 years. It's a wake-up call. And now's the time to get on board. You wait too long and the devastation of the oncoming inflation could be a really, really bad ending for a lot of people. It doesn't have to be you, but you've got to make a commitment and make a decision to want to do something differently. We're here to help. Just let us know. Remember, it's your freedom, so stay focused on it. Talk to you next time.